Origin Stories with JJK.
Jarrett
Krosoczka.
Hello and welcome to Origin Stories, the podcast where we dig deep into the origins of graphic novelists, authors, and illustrators. I'm Jarrett J, Krosoczka, the host and creator of the show. This is one of our solo episodes, new episodes in which I answer questions that come in from our listeners. I want to be able to help you with your own origin stories. So if you have a question, you may submit it at studiojjk.com/podcasts. That's podcasts, plural. This question comes from Sean K in Pennsylvania. Sean K asks, at what point in your career as an artist do you actually begin to feel confident? Well, Sean K and other listeners who might have the same concerns, I've got some news that you might find both terrible and wonderful. And that is that you really never do outgrow feeling somewhat insecure about your work. I mean, for me, I go through the creative process really just hating what I'm making for the first 95% of the time making the thing. The next 4% is spent thinking, well, maybe I kind of like it. Maybe it's okay, you know? And then the last 1% is like, okay, yeah, that was pretty good. However, I hate looking at any of my books. I have 46 books published. I just cringe because all I can see when I see my printed books, all I see is everything that I'd want to fix and change or different artistic decisions I'd want to make. And you can only move in one direction, though. You can only move forward, and it will drive you mad if you're constantly wanting to go back and fix everything that you've made previously. One of the absolute biggest legends in the world of children's literature and someone who inspired me to want to get into this industry in the first place is Chris Van Allsburg. Chris Van Allsburg is the creator, author, illustrator of Jumanji, The Polar Express, and so many other iconic picture books. And he once told me that if the author illustrator was allowed to go back and make changes to previously published books, that author illustrator would only have one book published. And I was shocked that one of my heroes and inspirations felt the exact same way. And I've come to learn that that's actually a good thing, to have self-doubt and not really love some of your previous work, because it shows that you still want to grow. You know, complacency is not good for the artistic spirit or your growth as an artist and as an author. And I have to say, any artists whom I've ever met in my time who were 100% confident were also really cocky and not pleasant to be around. Now, sometimes someone might present as being very confident as a defense mechanism because maybe inside they really are crumbling. I don't know. But I can tell you that I myself have come to terms with the fact that I'm not 100% happy with my work. And that is a beautiful and wonderful thing, because it shows that I am still on my journey. I'm still exploring. And I hope that you can continue on your journey and you can accept the fact that you might not love everything you make, but I hope you love the process of actually making it, because that's what it's all about. You know, I got into this business because I love to make things. I love to write. I love to illustrate. I will say, as you get older, like all things in life, the opinions of others matter much less to you. So you'll get there as well. All right, listeners, I have some great interviews coming up. And again, if you have a question, please submit them. studiojjk.com/podcasts. And if you'd like to support the show, please visit studiojjk.com/shop.